Okay, let's talk about it real quick, really. Okay, Tuface, the Nigerian music icon, just proposed and engaged to this beautiful lady from Edo State. She's a lawyer and she has really good career and so on and so forth. But here's the thing. First of all, it's not my position to tell people what to do with their life or what decision they should make or who they should be with or who not to. And this is also not like a full criticism of Tuface Idibia for something like that, because you can be a really good musician, but that doesn't mean you're going to be like a really good human being, because we just see them as this musical icon, and some of them, we adore them or we respect them because of the kind of music and art they make. But out of the scope of creativity, out of this kaleidoscope of being a musician, being like a legend in the country, we have to look behind that picture, and we have to look beyond that. Because Tuface has been with Annie for many years, and for many years also they have a lot of ups and down, ups and down, ups and down. Tuface keep giving different women, like making them a baby, being with Annie, making them a baby, divorcing and being with Annie, and it's just a mess. It's not like a really smooth story, like one line story. And I think these are also some of the things we need to kind of also think, because Tuface is just a human. But to be a human, I mean also it means to feel something. And I'll use this phrase like, as harder it is to feel pain, it is much harder when you feel something. I think at this moment right now, I don't want to say Tuface is feeling anything. I just think he is in this time in his life where he just have some kind of midlife crisis. I'm not sure if maybe I don't cross the line saying this, but it's not to offend anybody, but it's also just to think about it, because this lady, they just separated officially 2 weeks ago, and then they make it on Instagram thing and so on and so forth. They are not together anymore. Nigeria is having their views on him and so on, and in less than 2 to 3 weeks he's already engaged with another woman. The biggest question is, how long have they been seeing each other? How long have they been, shaboinking, before they can even engage? Because it's not possible you see someone, or you saw someone today, and 3 hours later, or you saw them yesterday, in just like less than 5 days, you decide to engage them. Because this is a process like someone you have known over the years. This is like a process of someone you have take your time to know. You have slept together in the same bed. You have maybe some time go out, do some things together, eat something, and travel together, have life together at least a little bit for some time before you can engage someone. It is not a decision that can just be made out of the blue like that. And I think for this reason, Tuface lack decency. And I'll say this really, no remorse. He lacked huge decency, because just give it a time, bro. Come on. Even though you have something going on, I don't think right now is the time to just, rub it in the face of the person you've been with for many years. And also, we should not forget, Tuface has been dating Honey since she was a minor. Okay? And allegedly, not for me to get sued, but allegedly, he has been dating Honey since when she was around 16 or 17. I'm not so sure about the whole story, but it's not like a really open picture that is really open to other people. And sometimes, and I don't, this is where I have the problem. When, people who are older, like they're older with some certain age, and they are dating people of some certain age. And for me, it's kind of like, they groom you for some time. After they stop grooming you, they don't have nothing to do with you anymore, and they leave you. And I think this is also a huge message to many young women out there who just want to settle for the sake of, you want to be with a man of, he has a name, he's a superstar, and so on. There is a huge price you're going to pay for that. Because there are many good men that, Annie could have been with over the years that could maybe probably treat her better. But with the whole climate of things and all those things of social media, TikTok, Instagram, live comparison online, oh, my friend has this, my friend boyfriend is a musician or a filmmaker or whatever what it is, it has great competition, and it makes many people to settle for less. And now this new Edo girl who is the lawmaker, who is this Edo lawmaker thing, like she is like the princess of the moment. The thing is this, I don't want to say she really know really well how to settle for less. I'm a man myself, and it's very hard sometimes to judge a man. Okay, and also one thing to understand as a man is, you can make one mistake, it's okay. You can make two mistakes, it's okay. But you see, if the mistake you're making keep going on and on, that's not a mistake anymore. We can say, okay, what Tuface did early on in his career, having maybe 3 kids with 4 different women, it's okay. We can say maybe he made that mistake as, you know, he didn't know better. He just got to this stage in his life. He makes so much money. He has the fame. All the women are throwing themselves at him. We can say that. Maybe that kind of is okay. But what is not okay is the repeat of the pattern. And I think this is kind of like a opportunistic kind of behavior. You see something like, oh, maybe here I have a chance, you jump right into it. You don't even examine, you know, the cost and also what is going to happen afterwards. And I think this is also where people need to start to understand. Musician, artists, or a public figure, they are just human, and humans are not perfect. And that doesn't mean those people also should exploit their, their figure as a musician or as someone who people respect so much in the society. And for this kind of decision that Tuface made, this is just me coming out, you know, full out on my own decision, because I'm a man and I know what it takes to be a man. But I would tell you this, what he does, just engaging right after the breakup for not so long, that is not what a real man does. That for fact. That's not one thing a real man does. And this is just me speaking as a critic. And you can say whatever what you want, but this is my opinion on that. At least give that woman some time to compress. Give us a little time to heal. But you just left her and then you married another, you engage another person. And I'm going to see who are going to come to the wedding. And this is also where Honey is going to truly know who is a friend and who is not. And also, this is how we are going to know who is Nigerian favorite. Okay, of course, Honey is not a musician. Okay, maybe she's an actress and so on and so forth. And some of the things I said in this video, maybe Tuface has been dating Annie since when she was like a minor, not like a full-hearted. This one, I wasn't so sure about the information, but allegedly, yeah, they have been dating for a very, very long time. And they don't start dating when Annie was 18 years old, allegedly. So, just to be clear on that one. But I will drop the mic here, and I just think, for women out there, young women out there who look up to many people, or you just think because of money you don't have enough food or something like that, you settle for less, and then the less will treat you for lesser in the future, because less is just less, it's nothing. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.